कर रहा है वो भाषा का बहुत बड़ा ज्ञान वाला होगा, उसको आयुर्वेद का ज्ञान नहीं होगा, और ऐसी गलतियां हो रही हैं।
It takes a little time for them to understand. You can see that light coming on a little late, that's it, but they are able to understand all of it in English, and they will prefer you to say dhatu only.
By Dr. Khanna. Dr. H.B. Singh Ji by Dr. Khanna. Thank you, sir, for the guidance.
He is the owner of the Sandhu Pharma and a joint secretary of ADMA, ADMA. Our third panel advisor is Vaidya Shailesh Nandakarni. Sir, please come on the dais and have a seat. He is the medical advisor of Doodh Pharma, Doodh Papeshwar, and renowned Vaidya and academician. Last but not the least, I would also like to call Dr. Shashi Kusham. Sir, you are welcome on the dais. Please have a seat. He is MD in Ayurveda and Manager Formation Development of Charak Pharma. I would also like to request our Ramar Singh sir, please have a seat on the dais. Sir, you are also welcome. Sir, please. Once again, I would like to welcome all our panel discussers for the panel session. The topic was industry. The topic for this industrial sector panel discussion was inclusive development for rapid growth. In this we are going to discuss how we can use the industrial sectors for the Ayurvedic medicines development.
Knowledge which is progressive in nature. And having said that, if Ayurveda does not acclimatize itself to the evolving other disciplinary sciences, probably we are missing out on the better good which these interdisciplinary science has to offer. I am of the opinion that we need to seriously look at the interdisciplinary. The sixth important ingredient in this Ayur ecosystem is the information technology. Today, with the advances made, probably it is a oxymoron which everyone is aware of. A young child asked, and I quote, "Google is younger than me, but it knows more than my grandfather." It's actually
not for a disease, a drug is for the patient.
Could I have understood your question? Can I answer this? From an industry perspective, and I think even Professor R.H. Singh and Vaidya Shailesh Nandakarni will support me. There is something based which is called as common aushadhis. Even within Ayurveda, a large number of things are what we can call as Tridosh herb or Dvidosh herb. Such products can be given to a larger number of people, and they are the ones which the industry are producing in larger quantity because they can then promote. But your your question has an answer inside. The future, there is something which is likely to be coming up as personalized medicine. So industry has to provide inclusively, like what these experts said, inspired by the prescriber and inspired by the consumer. So there would be one set of products innovated for masses, which most of the people can take. There would be one set specifically meant for supporting prescribers and the Vaidyas. So there has to be there are different channels. So it is possible. So it is not necessary that the system would get killed. No, system is very strong. It has taken care of a large number of such issues.
No. My point was not that obviously generalization is needed because practicability will not be possible if there is no generalization. Even in Ayurveda, Vata, Pitta, Kapha are also generalization in Prakriti because in each Prakriti of Vata is also different. But my point is specifically to research, pertaining to research.
Your point is very clear. You are very clear in saying your things. Now what Dr. Narayana said that whole Ayurveda is not the way you are saying. There is Samanya Chikitsa and then Visishta Chikitsa. There can be many things which are Samanya, generic, and there can be many treatments which can apply everywhere, although not equal results. But you are very right in saying that in many situations we have to be careful about the patient, not the disease. Because Ayurveda treats the patient, not only the disease. This is what Ayurveda says. But Ayurveda also says that there can be a generic way of tackling a patient. What Ayurveda, even Charak Samhita talks of Samanya Chikitsa, then they talk of Visishta Chikitsa. So both possibilities are there. Now the difficulty with the industry, I don't work in industry, but I feel that it is difficult for them.
Which is concerned with the doctors, not to the industry. Because when we are treating the patient, there is a Anupan Kalpana is there. If you want...
No, excuse me sir. I have a lot of respect for you, but the panel is about the industry and inclusive. Let's not discuss about Vaidya and the role here.
I am not
because there may be other points related to the subject.
I am not discussing all these things. I am just adding one thing.
Yeah.
That if he raises that question,
please.
then answer is with me.
Please,
That's
please.
why I am telling.
Please.
If you don't want, then
No. Please say. As I said.
So, if you want to treat any type of patient, then Ayurveda has said, शरीर जानान दोषाणाम क्रमेण परमौषधम बस्तिर विरेकोवमनम तथा तैलम घृतम मधु। तैलम घृतम मधु ये जो बताया है आपको, ये आप उस डिसीज में यदि आपको लगता है पित्त प्रकृति है, उसमें आप घृत का यूज कर सकते हैं। यदि वात प्रकृति है, अनुपान, मेडिसिन एक ही रहेगी, लेकिन यू हैव टू टेक इट विद दैट पर्टिकुलर अनुपान सो दैट इट इज एप्लीकेबल टू योर पेशेंट। सो देयर इज नो प्रॉब्लम टू यूज दैट मेडिसिन। थैंक यू।
Thank you very much. Thank you. Anybody else?
I just wanted to ask one thing.
Yeah.
Do you think in the industrial growth of Ayurveda, marketing is something that is missing from the industry part? If you look at the development that yoga has brought into the field, maybe that has been marketed by the Baba Ramdev has been done something more well to Ayurveda than done something. Can you enlighten?
No, you have a point. As I said in my opening remarks, and many of our colleagues.
Collect the drugs in particular time, with particular season, and to preserve in a particular time. Does industry does that the same way, or if they doesn't collect in the same time?
I don't think we can give you an answer because we don't have any data. So there is no data. Nobody has done any study when it is collected. Is it the right time, right nakshatra? If in a broad way you ask, definitely not in 100% of the collection. But you know, indirectly nature has taken care of this, because if I in the industry or a trader in the industry has to collect, only when it has come to a particular level you will get adequate quantity, and then only they will go and cut or collect that stem or root or bark or the leaves or fruits. So by and large fair amount is taken care, but to the greatest depth that only for this 12 days or 5 days you have to collect it in this weather. I don't think it is happening. The reason for that is lot of change has occurred when
सर अपनी इंडस्ट्री रॉ मटेरियल के आधार पे चलती है, तो इंडस्ट्री के लिए रॉ मटेरियल के लिए इंडस्ट्री कंपनी आयुर्वेदा क्या करेगी, मतलब क्या करेगी?
क्या समझ में नहीं आया, थोड़ा जोर से बोलिए।
मतलब अपनी ये आयुर्वेदा इंडस्ट्री है, ये जो रॉ मटेरियल है उतना क्वालिटेटिव नहीं रहता है, मतलब क्वालिटेटिव नहीं रहता है, महत्वपूर्ण नहीं रहता है, तो उसके लिए क्या करेगी?
इंडस्ट्री और गवर्नमेंट बहुत सारे काम कर रहे हैं अभी। इंडस्ट्री की डिमांड पे ही आइडिया पे नेशनल मेडिसिनल प्लांट्स बोर्ड बनी है।
And he is the one who is actually spearheading this particular initiative. Tomorrow he is going to bring in about 100 farmers. So you will be able to see what initiatives have been taken by the Maharashtra government and industry. Priority as far as the even planning commission is concerned. And we hope to be not only self-sufficient but self-reliant and regenerating these medicinal plants, which are of not only endangered species but regularly required plants. Thank you.
In fact, these efforts are a part of inclusive growth. वैद्यों को भी जड़ी बूटी दवाई मिलनी चाहिए, इंडस्ट्री को भी मिलनी चाहिए, और जो ग्रो कर रहे हैं उनको भी अपना रोजगार मिल रहा है, बिजनेस मिल रहा है और एम्प्लॉयमेंट मिल रहा है और बहुत सारी चीज़ें हो रही हैं. सो देयर इज़ अ ह्यूज इंक्लूसिव थिंग दैट इज़ हैपनिंग. Maybe one last comment or an input or a question about the topic.
You are dealing with business. As a practitioner, last role coming of medicine, and I am talking about cost. Every year, net profit of the all companies are increasing. Companies are giving target to representatives or distributors and giving pressure to them. At last, we are comparing the price of the medicine, any medicine or any branded or anything. So, what the industries are doing to cut the price of the medicine, and as there is a very standard and good companies there, they are focusing collecting all the procedure GMP certified. Cost-wise, the product of their company is much more than the low factories or the price is increasing. My question is, what the industries and association is doing to cut down the price of the medicine?
Request Dr. Pallavi ma'am to also please felicitate Dr. D.B. Narayan sir ji. I would now kindly request Dr. Vishnu sir ji, please felicitate Mr. Shashank Sandhu sir ji. Vishnu sir, please also felicitate Vaidya Shailesh Nankande. I would request Dr. Satish sir to please felicitate Dr. Shashi Kushum.
परमादरणीय डॉक्टर रामहर्ष सिंह जी और महाराष्ट्र के आयुर्वेद जगत के प्राण डॉक्टर कोहली जी, विभिन्न कॉलेजों से पधारे हुए आयुर्वेद के अध्यापकगण, उपस्थित सज्जनों और देवियों, कल से यहाँ ये आयुर्वेदिक आरोग्य एक्सपो चल रहा है, कल तक चलेगा। यहाँ तरह तरह के कार्यक्रम आयोजित किए गए हैं, भारत सरकार की ओर से भी और महाराष्ट्र सरकार की ओर से भी। इस सत्र में जनता जनार्दन को, बहुत से वक्ता हैं और सबको समय देना चाहिए।
हेलो,
हमारे पास कोई, हम बिल्कुल निश्चिंत हैं। अब आप जो प्रश्न करना बोलिए।
सर सादर प्रणाम आपको।
हाँ बताइए।
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि जैसे एलोपैथी को प्रमोट करने के लिए सरकार ने भी पहले पीएससी वगैरह चालू किया, और अभी जैसे रूट लेवल पे आयुर्वेद यदि ले जाना है, मतलब पहले से हम सुनते आ रहे, जब से मैं आयुर्वेद का फर्स्ट ईयर स्टूडेंट हूँ, नागपुर या फिर मुंबई या फिर पुणे में आयुर्वेद का बहुत, मतलब पंचकर्म सेंटर या फिर वहाँ पे आयुर्वेद लोग खुद होके पंचकर्म प्रोवाइड करते हैं। तो जैसे कि दो बाकी के डिस्ट्रिक्ट हैं, जैसे अकोला, बुल्ढाना, जलगांव, धुले, यहाँ पे जो ग्रामीण एरिया आ जाता है, तो वहाँ पे हम आयुर्वेद कैसे प्रमोट कर सकते हैं अकॉर्डिंग टू योर एक्सपीरियंस?
बहुत सुंदर प्रश्न किया है।
बारिश में, गर्मी में बारिश हो गई, ठंडी में ये हो गया। अगर जैसे अभी समर है, इसमें अगर बारिश हो गई, उस वक्त की रेमेडी जो समर के लिए हम यूज़ कर रहे हैं, तो ऋतु के हिसाब से जो दवाई हम पसंद कर रहे हैं, उस वक्त जैसे बारिश हो गई गर्मी के मौसम में, तो कौन सी रेमेडी हमें सिलेक्ट करना चाहिए?
बहुत अच्छा प्रश्न है। लेकिन देखिए ऐसा है, आपको शायद अच्छी ना भी लगे, बड़ी सरल है। निर्भय होकर के अपने, तो चाहे जितने रोग भविष्य में आने दो, उनको अनुसंधान है, वो सब मनुष्यों पर प्रयोग हो करके ऋषि मुनियों ने कहा है, चूहे पर कुछ करते हैं। केवल ये विचार करिए कि यह रोग जो पैदा हो रहा है, अरे हमको याद है एक दफे कोई न जाने कौन सा वो पानी के अंदर गिर पड़ा था कोई बड़ा भाई, और उससे इतना हंगामा हुआ, अब वो मुझे शब्द ना कि यदि ये फैलेगा तो हम क्या करेंगे। तो बंधुओं और देवियों, आज के आने वाले जो नए नए संकट हैं, इसमें अपने आप को
आयुर्वेदाचं आराध्य दैवत, आपणा सर्वांचं ऋषितुल्य मार्गदर्शक लावून सर्व संयोजकांचा या ठिकाणी येणाऱ्या या कॉन्फरन्सला आवर्जून उपस्थित असलेले NMPBचे संचालक, आयुर्वेदाच्या माध्यमातून रुग्णसेवा करणारे अनेक आयुष डॉक्टर्स आणि आयुर्वेद प्रेमी मला जो विषय दिलेला आहे तो आहे स्नेहन अतुल्य चिकित्सा. मित्रो, प्रत्येकांना असं वाटत असतं की ॲलोपॅथिक असो, डॉक्टरांचं आणि रुग्णाचं नातं प्रेमळ आणि स्नेही डॉक्टर असणं ही यशस्वी चिकित्सेचा एक मूळ. डॉक्टर यशस्वी झालेला ऐकूयात नसतो. म्हणजे खरं पाहायला गेलं तर प्रीती अर्थातच स्नेह म्हणजे प्रीती त्या ठिकाणी नव्हती. आपण पाहिलं की अनेक ठिकाणी आपण कोणालाही भेटलो तरी फुलांचा गुच्छ आपण त्याला देत असतो. महाविद्यालयामध्ये असणाऱ्या गुलाबाची जागा हल्ली गुलाब कमी पडल्यामुळे पॉलीहाऊसमध्ये उगवणाऱ्या जरबेरांनी घेतली असेल, परंतु व्यक्तीप्रती असलेला स्नेह दाखवणं याचं काम फुलं करतात. आणि म्हणून असं म्हणता येतं की प्रेमाने जग जिंकता येतं